A tiny, isolated speck of marshland in a small pocket of our San Diego coast stands surrounded by roads to the east, water to the west, apartment buildings to the south, and amusement parks to the north. And in this isolated speck of marshland, an even tinier bird resides, shyly hiding away in the grasses. This bird is the endangered light-footed Ridgway's rail. And in October of last year, I collaborated with Hiram Rafael Moreno from the Autonomous University of Baja California and Karina Ornelas from the San Diego Bird Alliance to better understand the life of this bird, to better protect it and the marsh it calls home. I thus began my journey of learning how to apply the technology behind passive acoustic monitoring. Currently, I am building my own custom deep learning models in order to extract specific bird call sounds from the cacophony of the marsh environment. Additionally, I'm learning to apply cross-device communication as a novel approach to improve detection accuracy and utilizing time difference arrays to pinpoint the location of the bird. Through merging my interests in technology, the environment, and problem solving, I'm helping conservationists like Karina and biologists like Hiram better understand the lives of these secretive animals, which in the case of the rail, a keystone species of the marsh, offers real-time conservation insights into the vitality of the marsh. A successful rewilding story of this bird's habitat can mean more successful rewilding stories across San Diego County, improving carbon sequestration rates and biodiversity. However, I plan on taking this farther than San Diego. Passive acoustic monitoring, armed with cross-device communication, was the subject of my independent research study, where I investigated my method's efficacy for reducing false positive rates in gunshot detection for rainforest environments. One day, I hope to deploy thousands of recording devices in rainforests all over the world, creating a real-time alerting system for poaching presence. That's why I've joined the research team at Cornell's Kaylee Yang Center for Conservation Bioacoustics. Sometimes our situation can feel a bit helpless. With climate change still rampant, biodiversity loss expanding, and the administrations in power failing to take the necessary actions at the speed and scale for our world. But the world is all we have. And if even just a few pockets of nature can be kept alive and pristine for future generations, for our planet's children, they must. And they will only be preserved for and advocated for by people with extraordinary amounts of belief and courage, collaborating with each other, making tiny actions that dent the world in a positive direction, tiny ripples of hope, crossing each other from a million different centers of energy and daring. Those ripples form a current which can sweep down the mightiest of walls of oppression and resistance.